This is a Murphy bed. A Murphy bed is essentially a serial killer disguised as something vaguely uncomfortable for you to sleep on. That deer is the thing that will look on upon you judgmentally as you suffocate inside of the Murphy bed. And here we have the various failures of society, prepared to give up their lives in order to test just how many Murphy beds it takes to kill an entire household in one night. Got a special guest appearance from Tim Horton. He hadn't been tortured in so long, I thought I'd bring him back. He had been enjoying his vacation in Canada, but today I'm the one that's sorry, because you're probably gonna die horribly. So The Sims, being the twisted game it is, has added Murphy beds, and with Murphy beds comes an additional way that these poor bastards could die. I have given all of my Sims crippling narcolepsy. I'm going to remove any normal means for them to rest inside the house and replace all of it with Murphy beds. Florida man's already trying to run away. He's like, normally I only run for beer, but today I'll make an exception. When looking for traits for your house, I guess typically you'd want something that makes lives for your Sims a little bit better. I intentionally look for the traits that will torture them more. Bracing breezes, oodles of fresh air make for a bracing environment to exercise. More exercise leads to more sleeping. Yeah, sorry everyone, it's gonna be standing room only unless you want to use the Murphy bed. This is gonna look a little awkward because it's just going to be a table with an umbrella, but whatever. Anyone who's ever been to Epcot during Food and Wine and had to eat their food on a trash can understands this concept. Sofas are a no-go. Oh, hey there, Spleens. How you doing, buddy? I heard you passed your drug test on Monday. Good for you. She's like, yeah, I just had Florida man piss for me. Now, there's plenty of things around the house to tire the Sims out, so they will want to sleep more. Although I also made them lazy, so I don't know if they're actually going to use any of it. You want to have dinner? You can stand at the table like an animal. I'll bet you cheeky bastards would sleep inside the tub too. Hold on, if you want to eat food, I'll put a Murphy bed right here. It fits just barely. I'm getting the twofer over here in the dining room. There's nothing like having a nice Murphy bed right next to your full liquor bar. I'm actually really curious what happens if a Sim dies inside of like a cat-sized Murphy bed, so I'm gonna put a couple of these by the pool. See, it's a standing desk, it's healthier. This deer is going to be staring at people from every damn room in the house. We discriminate against average beds today. I was thinking about taking away this crib, but honestly, if Florida man can shove his ass in there, I'll count it. Put a couple right by the jacuzzi. See, you'll be so relaxed you won't even fight back while it murders you. And honestly, I don't know. If people come all the way up here to the top floor to die, that'd be fantastic. Don't ask. Okay, look, I decided to make a stage just in case anyone wanted to die right out in the middle of the sun. Here, I'll even put some tiki bars out here in case anyone wants to watch. Wouldn't want the populace to go thirsty while their neighbors are getting ruthlessly killed by inanimate objects. This isn't really a tip jar. See, what happens is when someone dies, we take their wallet and we just empty it out into this. That pays for the biohazard team that we need to come in and clean up all the goo. All right, I think that's pretty good for now. Go on in, everyone. Yeah, have a blast. You look like you're in deep thought there, Tonsils. He's probably like, I forgot how to stand. Since I gave all the Sims the lazy trait, they're going to get much more tired by doing mundane things like swimming. I appreciate that everyone is forwarding their death sentence. Tim Horton's like, well, when you put it like that, maybe I should get out. Y'all enjoying your TV show that you have to stand and watch? I never thought I'd be so happy to have paused the movie on The Sims TV where like Tom Selleck is in mid-laugh, but he looks like he's about to take a bite out of crime. And by a bite out of crime, I mean like a bite out of my face. Tom Selleck is like, humans taste good. I swear, every time I pause, this dude is just straight up gold on the TV. Man, you guys are already yawning? It's only 1:20 p.m. People were saying on Instagram that the Murphy bed killed quite a few of their Sims in like the first 8 seconds. So I'm hoping that they don't even make it through the night. Whoa, Tim Horton, you're using the wrong toilet. Yours is over there. I appreciate that every time Tonsil sleeps, he looks like someone hit him with a car. If DZs weren't here, I would think he was dead. How you doing there? Eating a little TV dinner, huh? Sucks eating it standing up, doesn't it? You could always just lay down on one of the many Murphy beds inside the house. Get that flirting in now, Australian man, because there may not be a tomorrow. Oh Christ, how did someone set themselves on fire already? Well, Ellis, on the plus side, you know, you're right by the pool. So you could technically just jump in and put those flames out. Yep. Nope, go ahead and Go ahead and put it out there, Ellis. Nope, you're just letting it burn. Sticking your ass out isn't gonna fix this. Maybe take out a fire extinguisher. Maybe. There we go. See, Florida man is so used to this. He's like, it's not a party until the natty light's all gone and someone's on fire. Wow. You fell asleep inside of the hot tub. Now I have to take this away. This is why you can't have nice things. Yoink! I just noticed we got our first attempt of the night, and she's still alive. Now this is industrious. I forgot my pants is using the one out by the giant stage area. Oh, is this? Hold on. Now, I'm gonna tell you something. That's not good. I didn't always score very high in anatomy, but when your arm is there and your other arm is there and your back is like somewhere here, I think she may have broken something is what I'm trying to say. It's okay though, maybe she can get out. Yeah, see, she's fine. Uncomfortable, stuck under bed. Ouch, that was super scary. What if you were trapped down there forever? What if a body part had to get sawed off to get free? That's my hope. Why don't you give it another shot? I'm sure the second time will be the charm. Damn it. I appreciate that everyone is coming outside to go to sleep. It's like they're like, you know what, Gray, at least our deaths will be televised. Seriously, Florida man? What the hell? Claire Danes is a really deep sleeper. It's like a goddamn electric fence going haywire all around her. And she's like, it's a pretty good Sunday. Reminds me of my time in the clink. Spleens is like, get up. You're going to die. You're gonna die. Okay. Claire, why are you trying to put down the one bed that's having every electrical problem there is? This deer is like, she deserves to die. Claire's like, this just means that I get out of the episode quicker. Oh, I thought she was gonna make it. She's dead. Claire Danes loves pudding has been crushed underneath the malfunctioning Murphy bed. She will be missed. Mostly by Florida man and the cat. This deer's like, should have been a vegan. Death comes rolling in. He's like, they must have added something new to The Sims. Yep, looks like a brand new Murphy bed. Mortality rate's gonna be like 98%. On the plus side, she made it for at least a day. Wow. After seeing what happened to Claire Danes, LSD is like, not today. What the hell? Florida man just drowned in the pool. He was so exhausted that rather sleep on the malfunctioning bed, he was like, I'm going out my way. Florida, take me home. I appreciate that Australian man is like, I will honor Florida man's memory by paddling my feet right above his dead body. Jesus Christ. LSD just drowned in the pool as well. And Tim Horton has never looked happier. He's like, if I stare up at the blue sky and the clouds, I can forget about all the trauma and death that's occurring all around me. Anytime this game centers on someone and slows down, I know what's about to happen. Tim Horton. Should have kept the core tight. He's like, goodbye, cruel world. Tell Spleens I love her. Spleens is over here all narrow-eyed. She's like, I can feel some pleb talking about me now. So there's only 2 Sims left. It's I forgot my pants in Australian man. And I forgot my pants seems to be bugged out. She's not actually leaving this one little area that she's been standing in the whole time. So now the question is, will she die of starvation first? Or will Australian man finally piss off one of the beds and kill himself? So Spleens is over here eating and she's like, man, this tastes vaguely familiar. That's right, Spleens. We didn't let Tim Horton go to waste. Yep. I forgot my pants is just chilling outside here, slowly baking in the sun, the stench of her soon-to-be rotting body floating through the air. She's got no toilet either, so she's gonna have to deal with that. I restarted the game to give her a fighting shot. She shouldn't just chill out in the corner, slowly starving to death. She should die the right way. All right, everyone's using the Murphy bed. So far, so good. You know what? Hold on. I need to know. Australian man, put this bed down real quick. What the hell would this look like? What happens when this beats him up? This right here is a thing of beauty. At least his bunny slippers are comfortable. The bed's like, what the hell? I came over here because I started hearing the bed going nuts and it's trying to smother her, but it's so tiny that she doesn't even fit inside the area. Real quick, I did this the other way, so I kind of gotta know. It's looking pretty cloudy outside, huh? Yeah, it's almost like it's overcast. It's not. Are you ready to see something truly horrific? I really have no true clue how the hell I was allowed to do this, because it said I was completely not allowed to put this there, but it let me put a bed in the middle of nowhere and the bed is the size of a skyscraper. Now you can really get to see the bed come down shortly before it ends up killing someone. Hey Tim Horton, I saw you're trying to stay away from my murderous beds. Guess what? I'm bringing the bed to you. See, having a gigantic overcompensating bed allows people to sleep like a Jedi, which is floating slightly above the ground like a boss. I think the best part about the fact that my Sims never wash themselves is they can't tell if the scent in the air is the burning of electrical wires or their unwashed flesh. This mother bird over here is probably talking trash about Australia, man. She's like, see that disgusting being down there, child? This is why we don't associate with humans. That's right, Australian man. Go ahead, mix yourself up a nice depressed pina colada. Nope. Or don't, that's fine too. He's like, I had to choose between having fun or dying. I choose dying. Ah, I forgot my pants. Having a nice hot dog, I see. That's good. That's good. Can you tell me why there's a whole goddamn plate over here that you haven't finished eating yet? She's like, our lives are cheap, but hot dogs are expensive. I gotta get back at you somehow. This is one of those rare instances where if you look deep into Spleens' eyes, you can actually see the bowels of hell. You can see the look of regret on her face. She's like, I keep trying to drown myself and it's not working. I feel so sad. I had to revert the size of the bed back to normal because it was so big that none of the Sims could actually get anywhere once it was down. You may think that Spleens is watching her while she sleeps, but Spleens just wants a front row seat to the death. I was waiting for someone to come up here and eat all these freaking hot dogs. Luckily, Tonsils was up to the task, and then he had a seizure. Oh, here we go. I think this is gonna be it. That's right, it doesn't matter how small the bed is. Even at this young age, it's still a murderous psychopath. And as Death cleans up her various expelled fluids, that means that Australian man is the winner. As he dreams about dangerous insects, he's like, you know what this place and Australia have in common? Nothing. Australia is much safer than this house. It looks like it's almost trying to kill him too. Well, I mean, for the most part, he won. He'll have PTSD for the rest of his life, though. Anyway, I'll leave you with Spleens out here getting ready to mix up some drinks. Anyway, folks, hope you enjoyed this episode of The Sims 4. Until the next time, stay foxy and much love.